What if I told you that one of Yamaha's most beloved dual sport legends has finally returned? A machine that balanced on-road versatility with off-road grit and won the hearts of riders across decades. Yes, the Yamaha XT350, the bike that disappeared in the late 90s, has been resurrected for 2026. And trust me, this comeback isn't just a name revival. Yamaha has redesigned the XT350 for a new generation of riders. Stay with me until the end, because Yamaha slipped in a surprise feature that completely changes what we expect from this bike. The original XT350 earned its reputation as a jack-of-all-trades motorcycle. It wasn't the most powerful, it wasn't the flashiest, but it was dependable, rugged and capable of tackling everything from daily commutes to rugged trails. For years, riders begged Yamaha to bring it back, especially as the middleweight dual sport market began heating up. And finally, in 2026, Yamaha answered. The new XT350 is here, and it's better equipped than ever to carry on the legacy. Let's start with the heart of the bike. Yamaha has built an all-new 350cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine. It delivers around 35 horsepower and 30 Nm of torque. Those numbers may not sound like much compared to bigger adventure bikes, but they're right on the money for a lightweight dual sport. The power is usable, accessible, and forgiving enough for newer riders, while still punchy. Enough to keep experienced ones smiling. The throttle response is smooth, and thanks to Yamaha's advanced fuel injection and balancer shaft, vibrations are reduced significantly compared to old-school thumpers. This makes the XT350 a bike you can ride for hours without feeling like your hands are about to fall off. But the real magic of the XT350 lies in its balance. At just under 150 kilograms wet, it's light enough to flick through tight trails, yet stable enough for highway speeds. The steel semi-double cradle frame is rugged but flexible, designed to take abuse without losing composure. Suspension travel is generous, with 250 millimeters at the front and 230 at the rear, courtesy of fully adjustable forks and a rear monoshock. Whether you're hammering rocky paths, carving through forest trails, or cruising over pothole-riddled city streets, the XT350 feels at home. Wheel setup remains classic dual sport, a 21-inch front wheel paired with an 18-inch rear. This combination gives the bike excellent off-road bite while still rolling confidently on pavement. Add in a ground clearance of 280 millimeters, and suddenly even gnarly obstacles look less intimidating. Yamaha has clearly built this machine with real-world riders in mind, not just showroom appeal. Of course, the 2026 XT350 isn't stuck in the past. Yamaha has brought in modern features without ruining the bike's simplicity. A compact TFT display provides essential info, but it's intentionally minimalist to avoid distraction. You still get smartphone connectivity, which means navigation and calls can run seamlessly in the background if you need them. ABS comes standard, and yes, it's switchable on the rear wheel for proper off-road riding. Riding modes? Surprisingly, yes. Yamaha added two: road and off-road. Road mode softens throttle response and keeps traction control more active, while off-road mode sharpens throttle delivery and relaxes the electronic aids for greater freedom. It's not overcomplicated, just enough to give riders flexibility. That's the key theme here: simplicity with a touch of modern refinement. Comfort has also been addressed. The seat height sits at 860 millimeters, tall enough for good ground clearance but still approachable for many riders. The seat itself is flatter and better padded than older XT models, making long rides more tolerable. The riding triangle feels neutral. Wide handlebars for trail control, mid-mounted foot pegs for balance, and an upright stance that works both standing and sitting. Add in a redesigned windscreen for highway use, and suddenly the XT350 doesn't just feel like a trail bike, it feels like a bike you could live with every day. Now let's talk about range, because for dual sport riders, fuel stops matter. The 2026 XT350 comes with a 14-liter fuel tank. Combined with Yamaha's efficient single-cylinder design, you're looking at nearly 400 kilometers of range per tank. That's enough to keep you exploring longer, whether it's dirt roads in the backcountry or long stretches of highway. Here comes the surprise I promised earlier. Yamaha is offering the XT350 in two variants. The standard model keeps things simple and affordable, while the XT350 Rally Edition takes things to another level. The Rally comes with a larger 18-liter tank, a high-mounted exhaust, factory skid plate, hand guards, and a rally-style navigation tower. In other words, Yamaha is giving you a ready-to-ride adventure build straight from the showroom. Instead of spending thousands on aftermarket gear, you can get the Rally Edition and be trail-ready on day one. This is Yamaha's way of showing they understand today's riders, many of whom want their bike adventure prepped without endless modifications. So, who is this bike for? The 2026 Yamaha XT350 is aimed squarely at riders who want one machine that can do it all. New riders will find it approachable and confidence-inspiring. Experienced riders will appreciate its balance of weight, power, and versatility. Commuters will love its practicality, while adventurers will love its capability. The XT350 isn't about being the fastest or the fanciest. It's about being the most usable, reliable, and fun bike in your garage. The XT350 represents something bigger than just a model comeback. It's Yamaha recognizing that not every rider wants or can afford a massive 1000cc adventure bike loaded with tech. Some of us just want a machine that feels pure, rugged, and ready to go anywhere. And that's exactly what this bike delivers. So, here's the question. Has Yamaha nailed it with the 2026 XT350? Will it carve its place in a market full of flashy, expensive adventure bikes? Or will it remain a niche machine for true dual sport fans? Only time, and riders like you, will tell. This has been the story of the return of the Yamaha XT350, reborn for a new generation of explorers. Thanks for riding along with me. This is Acer Rider, signing off. Until next time, keep your wheels turning, your spirit wild, and your adventures alive.